Hey guys, it's River Dave. We're at the 2017 Lake Havasu Boat Show. I'm standing here with my good friend Zach Bale from BoatBling, otherwise known as Hot Sauce, right?
The Hot Sauce guys.
Okay, so
know us.
What does Hot Sauce do?
Hot Sauce is water spot remover with sealant. So you spray it on, you wipe it off, pulls off the water spots, leaves the wax intact. Actually helps maintain your wax coat, and you can apply this wet or dry. Always dry, streak free. That's why people know us as the Hot Sauce Company.
There you go. I would like to point out that Zach is wearing a positive trim hat, and that is a good friend of RDP, which is Justin Humphreys, which we just did our last interview with.
Absolutely.
Great guy. We all try to keep it in a circle, right?
That's the only way to go. Your booth was too far away, so I couldn't go into yours.
I'm okay with that. All right, so anyhow, so we got the hot sauce, right? Let's put it on the rack. Now, Zach, if I had to clean my interior, I would use the...
We're going to want to use the vinyl sauce, Dave. Vinyl sauce is an effective interior cleaner. The biggest thing with vinyl sauce is that it's not an aggressive cleaner. See, vinyl sauce is approved and recommended by the largest OEM vinyl supplier that makes the material that goes in about 95% of the custom boats that we like.
You see, now 9 times out of 10, I actually try to sell my customers' products, but Zach does it so much better than me. There's no way I can compete with that. Anyways, I do use this on my boat, guys. It's bitchin'. I highly recommend it. So, now, after I'm done cleaning, right, what do we need?
We're going to want to protect that vinyl. And to protect it, you're going to want some condition sauce. Condition sauce is actually my favorite product in the line. Not everyone knows about it, but it's a UV protectant with a conditioner moisturizer. So it's going to make sure the vinyl stays nice and supple over time, and it's not going to get all dry and brittle. And most importantly, it's going to soak into the material. It's not going to leave a greasy film on the top, where you're going to take a digger off the swim platform or off the engine hatch.
Okay. This is also the fastest growing product in the line?
This is. Condition sauce is the fastest growing product in the sauce line. You know, a lot of people just know us as the Hot Sauce Company, but we've got a full line of cleaning products that'll protect your boat.
Okay. So, now we got 3 of them down, and I'm not keeping all of these in my pockets like Quick Draw McGraw, but tell us a little bit about Quickie sauce.
Looks like you got some Quickie sauce there. Quickie sauce is a liquid wax. Some people see the Quickie name, they assume it's a fast detailer. It's not what it is. For the fast details, stick with hot sauce. For the Quickie sauce, you're gonna get about 3 months of wax protection and UV protection from the sun with a product that takes you about 1/3 of the time as a traditional paste wax. Spray it on, rub it in, let it dry up to a haze. The drier it gets, the easier it is to remove that residue. Dust off that dried residue 5 or 10 minutes later, and you got a waxed boat. It's gonna again protect you for about 3 months. Do it once in April when you start using the boat, once again before you go out 4th of July weekend, and you're protected all summer long.
Okay, so I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you 2 things real quick. One, hey, I do all the talking in my interviews, which is not the case in this one. Zach pretty much has it nailed. And
Doing this for a while.
I love Zach, all right? So we're gonna talk a little bit about Zach. Zach, where did I meet you at?
I met you at your house in Parker. I believe after, this is pre-texting, so this is after maybe 1 or 2 messages on the old hot boat boards. You invited me out to the Parker house.
To clean the barbecue, if I remember right.
I believe I was going to be driving the boat to the bar,
Oh,
so
there you go.
it was one step ahead of the barbecue cleaner.
Yeah.
I actually started outsourcing and subcontracting out the barbecue cleaning business pretty well, and it would
Progress forward.
Ever since.
He's had an amazing ride since then. He is now a partner.
I am, yeah. We have 3 partners. Myself, Patrick, who a lot of the old school guys know, as well as Fred Scuncio is our 3rd partner, which most of our customers don't really know him.
Fred Scuncio is...
He is the previous owner of 303 and a previous original partner of Simple Green.
Okay, so 303 is, let's stop right there. 303 Aerospace is what everybody recommends on my board for...
awesome product.
Yes,
awesome
no, it's
UV protector. One of the best ones out there.
But he is a partner in BoatBling.
Yep, well, he sold that company about 4 years ago, and as soon as that non-compete was up, he became an equity partner in BoatBling, and he's been growing our business ever since. He focuses on a lot of our international business, as well as our wholesale accounts.
But nonetheless, the originator of 303 is a big believer in BoatBling.
Yep. And I think that has a lot to do with the growth of the condition sauce UV protectant as well.
So when you look at vinyl cleaners and you see people use degreasers like Simple Green, you should understand that the actual owner of Simple Green and the actual owner of 303 is a partner and BoatBling.
Yep.
Which is a pretty huge thing, and I don't think anybody really knows about it. I hope this video goes a little more viral so more people do know about it.
Yeah, and we'd love to publicize that. Now, Fred kind of likes to stay away from the spotlight, but I'll throw his name out there because it holds a lot of weight. You know, these are just a couple very well-respected brands, and he brings a ton to our leadership team, both in the operations side as well as the sales.
So as much as I love the performance boating side of things, Zach and BoatBling have found a major market share in.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, but we do quite a bit with the bass fishing industry.
Yep.
And if you look at some of our YouTube videos, actually our commercial that was on the Outdoors Network and a couple other outdoors channels last year, we like to have a little bit of fun with it. Everyone in the boating world hates everybody else unless they do the exact same thing they do. So who did we put in our commercial? We put our pro wake surfers that we sponsor, another big piece of our marketing, with our pro bass fishermen. We showed it, they were just pissing each other off on the water all day. They both bust out the hot sauce, and basically we had a glorified Mentos commercial.
I don't hate anybody. I love everybody.
We love everyone.
I will tell you, the bass market is probably 100 times bigger than my market, and the wakeboard market is probably 100 times bigger than my market. And I congratulate you guys on success in that market and getting into large retail stores like.
Well, we just went into West Marine, Cabela's, and we'll be online on BassPro.com as well as a few other sites, but those are probably the biggest three.
It's almost hard to believe that they all started on River Days Place, right?
Might have been a little bit of the old HB days, but the growth was definitely with the RDP.
You're taking my only little thing I got.
Sorry, Dave.
All right, so
I took this whole thing anyway.
Yeah. So tell them where they can find your website at.
Check it out on BoatBling.net. Make sure you do the .net, not the .com. Long story there, but we got a new site launching here in the official RDP 2 weeks. Which I think has been in plan ever since the end of last year, so it is the standard 2 weeks. But we're excited about that. Follow our social media on BoatBling and Facebook. Also, BoatBling Hot Sauce on Instagram. We'll be doing a lot more with RDP. Hopefully, a little bit of co-branding with the Positive Trim folks, and as well as our other marketing partners as well.
Anything else you want to add?
I'm done.
All right. Everybody on RDP, Zach Bale, Patrick Jones is a great guy. Haven't met the third partner yet, but I look forward to it. Zach, thank you for your time.
Thanks for stopping by, Dave.
All right.